Hey guys, it's Sharon, and today I am bringing you my baby must-have products. These are things that we've used for the past year and a half that I felt like were definite, game changers, necessary products, things I would use again, things I would recommend to a friend. I've used a lot, right? If anyone else is a first-time mom watching this, you know we go through a lot of products trying to figure out what works for your baby. And of course, everything works different for every mother, every baby, so of course take it with a grain of salt. This is just what I felt like after looking through my lists and filing through my brain, what were must-have baby items for that 0 to 12-month phase. I will do an additional video on the toddler phase. I'm currently in that right now. My daughter's a year and a half, so keep that in mind. That will be coming. Also, some of these items pertain to having a winter baby. I have a few wintry type items on here because I did have my baby in December in the Midwest, and it was actually really freaking cold the week we brought her home, negative temperatures. It was something that made me paranoid, right? So keep that in mind when we get through a couple things. I will try to go as quickly as possible. I'll have everything broken up by category and also linked down below if you want to reference that later. If you have any great recommendations, please put them in the comments for others to benefit from as well. And subscribe if you'd like to see more like this. Okay, there was really no rhyme or reason to me categorizing these products. It's just how I put them down, so it's how we're going to go. First category, feeding. Advent bottles were our favorite. I would maybe consider getting glass ones next time. We just use plastic, but we liked the Advent Phillips bottles the best. And then also burp cloths. Those two must have. Gotta have burp cloths, gotta have bottles. Even if you're breastfeeding, you need bottles, right? Because if you're gonna have someone else feed breast milk or you're gonna do formula, those were just our favorite. And then when you do get past that stage and into purees, so around that 6-month mark, trying food, the OXO spoons were our favorite. I'm linking one that comes in a little travel case. That was just really handy. We still use it all the time because you could pop it in a little case, put it in a diaper bag, you're good to go. So those are my top 3 feeding related items. You'll notice that there was no bottle warmer, formula dispenser, nothing like that on here. I tried a bottle warmer, sent it back. My baby drank cold breast milk if she needed to. She was fine. Didn't need a bottle warmer. I think that's kind of a waste of money, but that was just my personal opinion. That's why I sent it back. Yeah, that's what you need, bottles and burp cloths. I have it linked below. All right, diapering. Our favorite diapers were Huggies. Of course, use what works for you, but Huggies were our favorite, / Kirkland, because Kirkland is Huggies, essentially. Now, everyone will tell you don't get newborn items. However, if you think you're going to have a baby on the smaller side, get newborn diapers. I didn't have nearly enough, and then I had to go out and buy newborn diapers, buy more newborn clothes, because everyone told me, oh no, your baby won't be a newborn forever. She wore newborn diapers for 3 months, okay? So just keep that in mind when you're buying your diaper stock or registering. You will need some newborn diapers. Keep your receipts if you end up not needing them and you need 0 to 3 months. Take them back, exchange them. Most stores are really great about that, especially if you have a receipt. So just keep that in mind. Not everyone is right. You might actually need newborn sized diapers, okay? All right, a changing mat for the diaper bag. I'm linking the one that we still use and have liked the most. I like that it covers a wider space. It has a little cushioned part for her head. It's been working really great. Folds up easy to clean. It's $10, so can't go wrong. All right, butt paste, specifically the one linked and shown here. I recently tried buying I think it was Walmart brand, or maybe it was Target brand, I forget. I tried buying the store brand for $1.50, because obviously that's a lot better than $7, but let me tell you, it was junk. It came out separated, it applied patchy to her skin, it was not smooth, it just wasn't good. I mean, if you're really on a budget, go for it. Obviously, that's worth it. But if you have a few extra dollars to spare, get the butt paste. It's the best, okay? And then to go with that, a butt spatula. I really think it's a must. We still use it every day. Not every day, but at least once a week we use that thing. So nice not getting it on your hands. Definitely worth the $6. toys. I felt like I didn't have enough toys for the newborn stage, so maybe think about that, more of those like black and white toys. I don't have a lot linked because I didn't use a lot. Okay, but one thing that I would definitely register for next time is an exerciser. I got the Skip Hop like activity table. She never really liked it very much. Honestly, it's boring. It's boring, guys. It's boring. It's not colorful. It does have some lights, but like the colors are super dull. Like there's not a lot to look at, not a lot to do. And then, like I said, my baby is a little bit on the smaller side. She's just petite. That's just how she is. She wasn't a preemie or nothing. She's just petite. So the way that it had the foot plate, we had to stick a pillow under that foot plate forever, just trying to get it tall enough for her to sit in there and use. I just sold it at a garage sale. I didn't like it. I wouldn't get it again. I know it's super popular. I'm linking the one that my mom actually had that she bought from Facebook Marketplace. My daughter and my niece both loved it. It's really fun, lots to do, lots to look at. It has adjustable height settings for when they grow, so I definitely recommend something more fascinating than something that looks aesthetically pleasing, because who cares if you have color in your house? I'm just saying, they're babies. It's a short phase in life. Put the color in your house and then get rid of it when they're older. When they're teenagers, you can go back to being boring and beige and your home decor that you like, right? Just get the babies what they want. All right, a vibrating bouncer seat, like the one pictured. I got, again, one of those aesthetically pleasing, not a Baby Bjorn, because those are like $200 and they do nothing. But I got one that was like half the price of that, and I regret it. I need to sell it. It was a beautiful oatmeal-y tan color, looked great in my living room, but guess what? It's boring, and then also I have to sit there and pump it with my foot to get her to bounce. I don't want to do that. No, I want to put her in something and let it go and entertain her. So this one vibrates, it plays some music, they've got some little dangly things to look at. It's great, and guess what? $30. Perfect. Gotta have this one. Every baby has to have it. The kick and play piano. It was the only play mat my daughter really truly liked. You got the kick and play piano part, it plays the music, it's got the great songs, you know, Purple Monkey and the Bubblegum Tree. It's great. She loved it. It's the one we use the most. We definitely saved it. Worth it. Put that on your registry. It's about $40. Baby swing. Now we did register for a larger one that sat in our living room all the time. And honestly, we didn't use it all that much. We did save it because it was new and it's expensive, so we'll use it again. But the ones we used the most were these little portable ones, like I'm linking here, that are about $50-ish. And of course, you can get all these things. All these things I'm linking new. You can get them way cheaper on Facebook or like a baby consignment sale. Check those out. You gotta check out those baby consignment sales. They are the best, okay? But these portable baby swings were awesome because I could like fold it up really easy and like take it from my room. Like I'd have her here in my makeup room, or I could move her to my bedroom, or my husband had one in his office. We actually had a bunch of those little tiny baby swings all around. Because when you need to put her somewhere, you gotta have somewhere to put her. So it's nice having something small. It folded up, so if I needed to put it away, it was easy. So I love that small portable baby swing. It was awesome. And lastly, some crinkle books. Crinkle books. She loved crinkle books. Get some crinkle books. These that I'm linking are like $10-ish. Moving on to sleep recommendations for swaddles. Once we figured it out, which took a minute, we really liked the Swaddle Me brand. This 2-pack is $20. Really easy to use. Watch a video if you need to, because when we first looked at it, we're like, how do you do this? Super easy. Great. Perfect. Loved it. Loved the Swaddle Me. Also, the Hatch sound machine. I feel like it's a rite of passage, like the kick and play piano. If you're having a baby, you gotta have the Hatch. It's great. We love it. And then lastly, the Newton mattress. Of course, not when they're like tiny, but as soon as they go up to their crib. Love that. It's like the most pricey item on this list, I think, at $200, but she can use it for a really long time. It's that breathable mattress. Check that out. All right, for bath time. Okay, one is this little elephant bath towel. Now it is girl related, so if you're having a girl, definitely get this one, but I'm sure they have other cute little animals that are good for boys. It's about $13. You will have some seasoned moms tell you not to get the cute little bath towel, but let me tell you, it was adorable. We used it for months. I mean, almost till she was like 6 months old, we used this thing. It was great. The little hooded bath towel, she looked so cute. It was nice and absorbent because it's terry cloth. worth it. I got it, at my baby shower. I had it on my registry. It's so cute, and every time I put her in it, she looks so cute. Little elephant. It's adorable. Get it. Can you use a bath towel? Yes. Could you also use this cute hooded bath towel for $13? Yes, you can. All right, and then the bathtub we actually ended up loving was the For Moms bath that has the temperature gauge. It's one that you put over your kitchen sink, and it has like a built-in thermometer, so it will tell you like the water temperature as you're running it, so you can get in a safe spot for that. It also has like a filtration system so that she's always sitting in clean water. She's never like in dirty water. I don't remember how it all worked, but we did love that bathtub. I thought it was great. Full price is $70. I linked to the website so you can get a deal. But we did love that bathtub, and she used it until she outgrew it. I have 2 clothing items on the list specifically. One are this set of bow hats. They're little cotton hats that have like big bows on the front. Again, if you're having a girl in the winter. So cute. They're like $19 for a 3-pack, which is kind of a lot. So maybe watch for a sale, but they're really cute. They come in a bunch of different colors, and I liked putting this on her because I wanted the world to know I had a girl. There was none of this gender neutral stuff for my baby. She was in pink and bows, okay? And these hats were really cute, and they did a really good job keeping her head warm. All right, I'm also linking to Little Me brand socks. They're about $7 on Amazon. You can also find them cheaper than that at like Marshalls and TJ Maxx. I specifically loved Little Me. Well, really, if it's Little Me brand, I'm probably gonna buy it. I love their jammies. I love their outfits. I love their socks. Everything Little Me, super cute, great quality. These are the socks that I would put on her hands. Those little mittens, they don't do nothing. They fall right off. Socks are the way to go if you need to cover up little sharp fingernails when you're breastfeeding or whatever, or you want to keep them from scratching their face. So I use that, and then also on her feet, of course, but I love the Little Me socks specifically. And then not linked, but again, just speaking to clothes, get what you want. Don't listen to everybody, right? If you want your baby to have a ton of clothes, give him a ton of clothes. If you want him to have 3 things that you keep washing, do that. Whatever you want. Again, hit up those consignment sales, just between friends, Raylana's, Here We Grow Again. Those are just some in my area that I go to, and I love them. I stock the consignment sales, and we go like all the time. I had her closet stuffed full before she was even born, and it was so fun buying stuff. It's so great getting it cheaper. And again, the newborn things. I listened to people. I didn't get a lot of newborn stuff, and then guess what? She came and she was smaller, and I needed newborn clothes. So don't listen to what everybody says. If you think you're gonna have a smaller baby, get some newborn size jammies. They're gonna need it, okay? You can always return them. All right, these are things that I put under the mom category. So I guess really I should call it nursing, because that's what this all is. Nursing. So it's nursing for mom. Okay, if you're gonna nurse, I found the Medela manual hand pump to be the best manual pump that I tried, and I tried 3. I tried the Lancino, the Philips, and then this was the 3rd one I tried, and it was the best. I think most hospitals will give this one away, so ask for that while you're there. I wish I had, instead of having to buy it. It is about $25, so you could easily get that. It was the most effective for me, and I very much struggled with breastfeeding and pumping. It was very hard for me. I bought all the products under the sun, so that one really great. I'll definitely use that again. To go with that are the Medela branded nipple shields. If you are going to nurse, have those ready, whether you bring them with you to the hospital or you ask the hospital for some when you get there. I wish I had. By the time I got home, I was in so much pain. So get yourself some of those, lay into them. I had a ton of them because I needed them every nursing session. I needed them. They're great. It's about $7 for like a 2-pack. Lay into those. Get a lot if you're going to nurse, okay? I mean, of course, everyone's different, so maybe a different brand works for you, but the Medela ones worked for me. Their shape was better than the Lancino, okay? And then lastly is nursing pillow. There's lots of different nursing pillows you can get. Again, I tried lots of different things, including couch pillows, bed pillows, My Breast Friend, Boppy, lots of things. And I actually came across this one at a consignment sale and thought, I've never seen this. I'll give it a try. I had not heard anyone talk about it, okay? It's about $50 new. Again, you could probably find one used, like I did. I think I paid $20 for mine used, and it's fine. You just wash the cover. Who cares? Okay? But this is the Boppy brand, but it's not the Boppy Lounger, like what I assumed. This is actually the Boppy Nursing Pillow. And it's different because its shape is a little bit different. It's more like, open. It's not quite as closed. It's more of like a crescent, like half circle shape. And also one side of it is flat. One side is very cushy, soft, and the other side has like a firmer foam in it. So kind of depending on my mood, where I was sitting, I would kind of flip back and forth depending on how I wanted to hold her. But that was the best, okay? Because again, I'm not like the tiniest mama in the world. I'm like, I don't know, like a 16 or so, 14, 16, somewhere in there. And after you have a baby, like you got extra stuff going on in the middle, right? So you don't need to get a whole pillow around you. I don't want to buckle anything behind me. That's a pain. No, most of the time I just threw a pillow on my lap. But this one I really loved. I saved it. I've got it in my basement with all my baby stuff. It was awesome. If you need a good nursing pillow, and it's still cheaper than some of the other ones, so definitely give it a try. Let me zoom through these last things. They're just in like a miscellaneous category. I should have put this one with clothes, so apologies. But I did get hanging clothes organizers. I liked these the best. They're cute little wooden signs. I liked it because they had newborn as a category, since I needed newborn. And I did have a lot of clothes purchased for her prior to her arrival, so it was nice to organize her closet before she got there. And then upon putting things away, in case we have another baby, I have just used those organizers in the tub as like my label, so I can see it through the clear plastic. So that's been really nice, keeping everything organized. So I love these. All right, I'm linking to the passy clips that we like. These are like silicone, so they can also be used as a teether, but also you can wash them easily. They're not like fabric. So love these passy clips. They're awesome. All right, the diaper bag I'm linking is what we still use the most. I tried several different diaper bags, from cheap to more expensive. Let me tell you, this like middle of the road one's about 40 bucks is my favorite. It has a piece of metal like around the top opening, so when you open it, it stands open. That is a must. And honestly, I don't want a diaper bag with a lot of compartments. Maybe you do. Maybe you like to organize. Maybe you like compartments. But for me, and for like people, here's the thing too. When you're passing that baby over to the church nursery or to the babysitter or to grandma, and they're looking for that pacifier, they don't want to unzip 10 pockets looking for it. They don't want to unzip 20 pockets looking for the thermometer or the toy that you put in there that baby loves, right? They just want to open that bag up and see what they need, right? So that's why I love this. I don't use any of like the organizational pockets, and there are a few in this, but not a lot. For most part, you open it, it's a black hole. That's what I like. I like that. You don't need a lot in your diaper bag. You don't need to take the whole house with you. You need diapers, wipes, a changing pad, a bottle, a passy. You're good, okay? You don't need to take the whole house with you when you leave the house. That was my mistake. And then, you're hurting your back. You're already in pain from giving birth. So just keep it simple, right? Keep it simple. For a winter baby, if you're going to have one, like, again, I did, I got this car seat cover that was, like, fleece on the inside to keep warm, and then, like, winter jacket, waterproof material on the outside to keep any snow or rain away. So I loved it. It's like 43 bucks. I also love that it was hot pink. So this one worked for me. My stroller car seat recommendation is the Duna. That was like my dead set product that I wanted when I was gonna have a baby. I'm like, I want that, no questions asked. My in-laws gave that to us, and I love it. We are saving it in case we have baby number 2. It is the best. Now, it's heavy when you're not using the wheels, but especially if you're gonna do something like by yourself, you don't have help, the Duna is great because you don't have a separate stroller you're loading. It's just easy. It's one fell swoop, you got it open, you're on a stroller, you're good to go. So love it, worth every penny. I sing its praises, it's awesome. All right, pacifiers that she loved specifically were these Tommy Tippy pacifiers. My daughter loves them, my niece loves them. My mom randomly felt called to buy them while she was in a store on the baby aisle. She just said, I just felt like I was supposed to buy these pacifiers, and guess what? They love them, they still use them. It's the only ones that they use. They're awesome. This like 3-pack's like 12 bucks. They're great if you're needing a passy recommendation. And then lastly is a playpen. I recommend putting this on your registry or using your like Amazon discount at the end to buy it for yourself. Now I said a lot about the aesthetically pleasing things, right? For the most part, I'm like, give me the color, just, it's a baby, whatever. Just put the baby products in your house. It's for a short season. Who cares if it doesn't look great with your decor? You have a baby, right? However, this one, I think worth it. I don't have a very large living room, so I could not have one of those big, cheap, gray, ugly playpens sitting in my living room 24/7. I don't have the space for it. I literally could not walk through my living room, okay? My sister-in-law found this, and we love it. We got it even later than I wish we had. I wish we got it sooner. It folds up really easy against the wall. There's no floor to it, right? It's just the fence around. It opens up. There's a bunch of different sizes. You know, do your research, get what you like. But this one was about $200, and it's great. It fits in my space really nicely. It looks nice when it's up. You know, if you have to have something big and bulky in the middle of your living room, at least make it look a little bit nicer, right? So this is where I do break my rule of the aesthetically pleasing, and I think this one's worth it, okay? But also for space saving, because those ones that are like $35 save you a lot of money. You can't break them down. Like, once they're up, they're up. You're not moving it anywhere, right? So definitely recommend that. All right, I tried to go as fast as possible to keep it brief. Again, everything is linked down below in the categories that I gave. This is, I'm sure there's things I left off of it, like, watch more videos. There's tons of videos, right? I'm not the only one out there. I hope it was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.